今日の試合会場オールドトラフォードの上には気持ちよく晴れ渡った空が広がっています。実況は私西岡明彦、解説席には最高のボランチとも評される福西隆さんをお迎えしました。マンチェスターユナイテッドがマンチェスターシティと戦います。
チームは開幕戦で勝利を収めたこともあり、かなり調子を上げてきているようですね。この勢いのまま今日も勝利を狙っているんでしょ
う。奪った。絶好のタイミングで前に出ていきました。
非常にいい仕事してますね。
マフレズ、マンチェスターシティがボールを失いました。福西さん、マンチェスターユナイテッドにとって今日の相手はどうでしょうか。これはチャンス。試合開始から間もなく早速最初のゴールが決まりました。
序盤から仕掛けてきましたね。このまま勢いに乗って畳みかけたいのではないでしょうか。
タックルで流れを切りました。スローインです。フェルナンジーニョがボールロースト。素晴らしい読みでインターセプトしました。アグエロ、ボールはフェルナンジーニョへ。ボールを回して味方の上がりを待ちます。アグエロへ、絶好のチャンス。いいタックルでこのシュートは枠を外れました。
完全に決まると思ったんですが狙いすぎたんでしょうか。
これは痛い。相手のチャンスになりそうです。デヘアが防いだもののプレーは続いています。これはコーナーキックです。ナイスタックルでしたね。ボールはゴール前へ。コーナーからエリア内へ。あと一歩攻め手をかきました。素晴らしいパス。また決めたかと思いましたがこれは入りません。
そうそう決められませんよ。
中を狙うか。いいボールを入れてきましたがここはクリア。コーナーキックの判定です。ゴール前に入れた。プレスをかけられます。エディソン・カバーニ、ディフェンダーのインターセプト。マフレズへ。マフレズにチャンスです。決定機にもなりかねないパスはディフェンダーにカットされました。マフレズ、アグアロ、入った。
前線でプレッシャーをかけてうまくボールを奪いました。チーム全体の動きも良かったですね。相手の隙をついた素晴らしい。
And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting match-up for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Shaw. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson starts in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne starts alongside Fernandinho in central midfield. And the attacking tandem, Bernardo Silva, plays in tandem with Sergio Aguero. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Not a good pass. Well, he's a player who just seems to get better and better. I'm talking, of course, about Bruno Fernandes. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him in this game?
Well, he's got amazing finishing ability, and when a player's got that, it means you have to go that extra yard tighter. And when you do that, you leave space behind you, so it puts the defender in two minds.
Bruno Fernandes. And now Rashford. Wan-Bissaka. Here's Martial. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. The high press was very much on. Bruno Fernandes. A super tackle, and they've won possession. Foden. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Fernandinho. Oh, did so well to deny him. Corner coming up. Over it comes. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. And firing it into the area. I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
Oh, lovely ball. Pogba. And return to Rashford. And a timely intervention. And successfully cut out. Mahrez. He continues his run. And return to Mahrez. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Maguire. It's with McTominay. And that's an important intervention. Maguire. That's very effective, good high pressing. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. There to win it back. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. McTominay. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. Mahrez. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. The referee has decided to give the free-kick decision the way of City. Foden. And now Rodri. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Number 26.
Well, United certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
Bruno Fernandes. Martial. Here is Fred. And back with Fred. Martial. Well, beating his opponent. Really vital interception. Bernardo Silva. Well, getting the ball forward. He's taken on his opponent here. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him, gives him no chance to think. Lovely finish.
Marcus Rashford. Pogba has it. Martial. Bernardo Silva. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will they profit from this situation? Paul Pogba. Fred with it. Scott McTominay. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. And the second half underway after what was a sparkling first 45 from City. Can they repeat that in the second 45? Rodri. Walker now. Fernandinho. Aguero. It's Bernardo Silva. Well read to ease the pressure. Offside by quite a lot. Paul Pogba. And Martial. Rashford. Couldn't hang on to the ball. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. And Bernardo Silva has it. Oh, big chance. It's got to be. Can they cover up? Given away by Manchester United. Fernandinho. Chance for Bernardo Silva. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Bernardo Silva.
So the action continues and City really cantering to victory here. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Now, what on earth happened there? Good technique displayed. And teammates to play it to. And the ball is loose. Shaw. He's feeling the pressure here. Lovely first touch. That wasn't easy. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. And he's taken it away. Not the pass he had in mind. It's a fine United move in the making. Given away by Pogba. McTominay. Here's Martial. Ederson in goal, made it look easy. Played into the centre of the box. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Over it comes. Giving it a try. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the ball. Like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
To be replaced by...
Given away by City.
Raheem Sterling.
Bruno Fernandes. Great opportunity. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 6, Paul Pogba.
Laporte. Here's Mahrez. They're getting the ball forward. And return to Sterling. Crossing opportunity. De Bruyne. And here's Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Sterling! Really vital interception. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? De Bruyne. Low ball. Suffice it to say, his edge is blunt. Poor effort.
Well, he got a lot right there, but he got one thing wrong, and that was the finish.
Paul Pogba. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Wan-Bissaka. Rashford. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Bruno Fernandes. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible.
Well, here's the replay, and there'll be a few accusing glances after that clearance. Giving away the ball there is criminal. And at this level, quite honestly, you get punished.
And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Mahrez. Is it going to be Raheem Sterling? Low-driven ball. Fernandinho. And now Sterling. Fernandinho. Mahrez! Well, he did his job defensively.
Well, Derek, you always say you get one more chance. These United fans certainly believe so. Do the players. Incredible noise in here.
Foden. And here's Cancelo. Fernandinho. And now Sterling. And a chance to whip it in here. Really bright-looking attack. He got nothing but ball. He's conceded the corner. And he clears the danger. And now the delivery. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. Plenty of forward momentum shown by Cavani as they keep the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Cavani. And back with Bruno Fernandes. The defender doing his job. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Played into the centre of the box. Punched away. A delicious piece of skill. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Chances on. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. And that will be all. Another fantastic performance. They've added 3 points to their total. Is anyone going to be able to stop them?
Well, some real quality out there today. The result will add fuel to the fire, to those suggesting the title could be theirs this season. And on that evidence, I have to agree, Derek. Still a lot of graft to do and points to play for, but it's a great start.
And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, every single thing this team does at the moment turns to gold. Surely the title beckons. A brilliantly vibrant start to the season has put them in pole position.
Excellent ball by Aguero. Surely. Luka Modric. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Mahrez. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Well read to put an end to that attack. De Bruyne. Foden. Can he play it in? Fernandinho. Mahrez. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. And taken away from Azar. Aguero. Must take the lead here. Could be. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. The opening goal of the game then. A City free kick forthcoming. Now that short pass, this could be interesting. Mahrez. Very quick thinking there. Karim Benzema. Mahrez. Bernardo Silva. Foden. And he takes on the shot. Well, the goalkeeper in charge of the situation. And that will be a corner. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. And Bernardo Silva has it. Not too far. Course. Here's Modric. A really top-notch piece of defending. Through ball from De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva's in behind. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. It's going their way. 2-0. Mendy. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? It did look on for them, but not to be. Aguero. Is it going to be Riyad Mahrez? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. He continues his run. Foden. And now Kevin De Bruyne.
City certainly having the lion's share of possession, really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
Joao Cancelo. Defensive efficiency personified. Aguero. Timely intervention. Well, the pass not finding its target. Fernandinho. The ball back with Real now. Bernardo Silva. Here's Mahrez. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Ramos completely on top of the situation. Mahrez. It could be the big moment for him. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. And Benzema at the hub of this attack. Let's see what he does next. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. Loves to attack from the wide areas. And in with a real chance. Goodness me, what was going through his mind there?
Well, his brain said one thing and his feet did another.
Oh, not hard to read that pass. In with a chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. He's given it away. Aguero. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Once again, couldn't keep hold of it. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. So back in business with City very much the dominant side. Can they repeat that in the second 45? Foden. Well, they've given him too much space. Veering in field here. Casemiro. The ball with Luka Modric. Now potential danger. A diving stop of quality from Ederson.
Well, he's got springs in his boots, hasn't he? Look at that.
And firing it into the area. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Fernandinho. He's going forward well, is Aguero. Mendy. Luka Modric. Now with Benzema. And Benzema wasteful with that one. Mahrez. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Regained possession. Mendy. Hazard on the ball. The press was on and it worked. Walker. De Bruyne now. And Bernardo Silva has it. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Aguero. Now Mahrez. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Benzema. And return to Casemiro. He's in behind the defence here. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Casemiro. Intelligent threaded pass here. And a routine catch for the Brazilian. Walker. Here's Mahrez. Foden. He cuts it back. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Rafael Varane. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Rafael Varane. On to Benzema. Hazard. Here's Kroos. And in the perfect position to read it. Fernandinho showing good vision. Bernardo Silva. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Casemiro. The outcome is a goal kick here. And he read it well. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Might be a chance here. And Ramos gets in the way. And Sterling has it. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Benzema takes it forward now. Benzema. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Foden. Sterling. Can he finish? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, solo effort. Not a question the defenders, they just back off him and he takes full advantage.
It's a massive lead and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Luka Modric. Oh, a nice looking pass. In position. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Modric. Benzema. Now Casemiro. Promising looking ball. Is it going to be? Deary me, a golden chance missed. It might come back to haunt him.
Well, you learn the script time and time again, and he's now just gone and fluffed his lines.
City pushing forward with... And that is that. Full time here and a win for City. Lee, your verdict.
Well, it must be a dream as a striker to play in this team. They create for fun and have a lovely attacking style about them. Clinical finishing today as well.
Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And if things go in their favour, they will rubber stamp their status in this division for next season. It's France facing Manchester City.
Well, thank you, Derek. It's fair to say they've been way off the pace this season so far. A new game plan today, maybe. They need to do something to turn it around. They will be hoping that this is the day that relegation is put to bed for sure.
Can he give them the lead? Oh, a goal! And that is certainly not what they wanted at this stage of the season, Lee.
Well, time is running out. Defending has to be a priority in my book. This lot just don't seem to get it. They're in big trouble now.
Bernardo Silva. Given away by City. Mbappe. Now can they make something happen? Takes the shot. Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. Martial. And back with Martial. And good pressure high up the pitch. Pogba. Good tackle taken away. Laporte. City move it forward with purpose. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Oh, it's in! And that gets them all square, but they've got to keep pushing, Lee.
Oh, they needed that. A lifeline, Derek, in this game. But can they find another one now?
Well, a joy to watch. Mahrez. Phil Foden now. Mahrez. Aguero. Oh, it's gone in! And that could be the goal that keeps them in the division.
Oh, what a vital goal. They needed that. But they have to keep this momentum going now. They can't afford to sit back.
Pogba. Poor pass under no real pressure. Aguero. Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho. Aguero. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Mbappe. Dembele on the ball. Untidy in possession. Crucial interception amid impending danger. Showing a real desire to win it back. And they have possession again. City did well to win it back. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. Not to be this time. Losing possession a bit easily. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, that is a big save, and that's what you pay top dollar for, your goalkeeper.
And a goal! And the threat of relegation continues to loom large.
Well, it's not quite panic stations yet. They still have time to turn this around. It's time for heroes, Derek.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Aguero. He might be able to carve something out. Dembele. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Dembele on the ball. Ben Yedder. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Aguero. Foden. Oh, showing excellent vision. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Lucas Hernandez. Nicely cut out. Plenty of options. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And Bernardo Silva has it. A goal, and a massive one at that. Perhaps the goal that will see them avoid the drop lead.
Well, they've turned it around. The switch in emotions. It's drama at its nerve-jangling best. The hosts have had the lion's share of possession. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get wide, need to get crosses in the box.
Mbappe. Can he get them level? Good defending to prevent the chance. Pogba. And taken away. Mahrez. Foden. He's in behind. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Offside, close one. Dembele. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, advantage City after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. Mahrez. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Dembele. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Dembele. And here's Ben Yedder. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, in the first 45, Bernardo Silva at his dazzling, mesmeric best. Lee, your thoughts on his performance?
Well, I've got a word for that.
And he's through here. Oh, and it goes! A colossal goal in their fight for survival. And surely they're safe from the drop now, Lee.
Well, it looks that way, Derek. Still got to see out the game, though. But you do fancy their chances.
Looking confident with the ball at his feet. An unforced error, you've got to say. Aguero. It's with Bernardo Silva. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Hernandez. Mbappe. Ben Yedder. Pogba. And Laporte in the way. Oh, what's he gone and done? Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Martial. Mahrez. Mahrez. Mahrez! Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Foden. He's managed to get in behind. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Breaking at pace. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Throw-ins given.
Man City have hardly had the ball at all, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Griezmann! Good stop from the keeper. Corner coming up.
Well, listen to that roar, Derek. They need a goal for sure, but can they get it from this corner?
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Sterling. Sterling! Can they cover up? Well, it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. Is it going to be Raheem Sterling? And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. So the action continues, and City really cantering to victory here. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. A diving stop of quality from Ederson.
Well, he's got springs in his boots, hasn't he? Look at that.
Well, the short corner routine. Coman. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Griezmann. Here's Mbappe. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Foden. And breaking at pace with menace. And Sterling has it. Well, spot on with that challenge. And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action, and this has all the makings of a highly engrossing match. It's France facing Manchester City.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. My advice to the players out there is try and get off to a quick start, be accountable for your own performance, but above all, go out and enjoy yourself.
Oh, big chance! The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Aguero. Now they've lost it. Showing teamwork and commitment. And he read it. Pogba. Over the touchline for a throw-in. So many qualities to admire as regards Antoine Griezmann. Lee, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, the more you give this lad the ball, the better the team normally plays. He switches the ball, he links play from left to right, up and down the pitch. He keeps possession, a brilliant player.
Can he give them the lead? And he clears it out of harm's way. Oh, in with a chance. The net is staring him in the face. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, here's the replay. Super fast counter-attack football at its best. And then just look at this finish. Just entices the keeper in, and it's a lovely dink to deceive him. Fantastic goal.
Given away by City. Mbappe. Moving into the advanced position. Might it be Mbappe? And that is defending of the highest order. Foden. Foden. Mahrez. Here's Bernardo Silva. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Bernardo Silva. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Griezmann's through ball. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. On the offensive. Well read to ease the pressure. Mbappe. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Aguero. Foden. It's a perfect challenge. Mbappe. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Given away by City. N'Golo Kanté. Well, sloppy in possession. Less than convincing defending. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Patient build-up at the moment. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. N'Golo Kanté. Now Griezmann. Longley. Pogba. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Mahrez. Very quick thinking there. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. It might be. And able to close down the shot. Surely. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, Derek, I almost can't watch the replay. It's so bad. Rule number one, if in doubt, clear your lines. Faffing about with it in your own defensive third. Never won any medals. Terrible play.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Griezmann. Conte now. Ben Yedder. They've lost it. Griezmann. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it?
Man City are struggling in terms of possession, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
In the right place to cut out the pass. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, you've got to give Sergio Aguero an awful lot of credit for this authoritative performance so far.
Yeah, I bet the...
And off and running again. It really was spellbinding what we saw from City in the first half. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. De Bruyne. Sergio Aguero has it. Bernardo Silva. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Mbappe. Conte. Pass from Coman, might be productive. Well, this would help them get back into the game. He had to score, and he does. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Mahrez. Individual brilliance. Can they create something from here? Aguero. He needed to get there and did, but still the possibility. De Bruyne. Here's Aguero. Intercepting it intelligently. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. And Coman distributing shrewdly. Can he put it away? Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Less than convincing defending. How about the cross? Really important piece of last-ditch defending. De Bruyne. N'Golo Conte, that's what he does. And the counter looks on here, options available. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And winning it back. Mbappe. Coman. Well, couldn't keep it. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Coman. Dembele. Good movement. And back with Dembele. Surely the equaliser. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals. Down.
Well, here's the replay. The timing of the run gets him behind the defenders, and a 2v1 is never fair. To be honest with you, the keeper's got no chance to stop this. It's lovely football.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Sterling. Well read to ease the pressure. It is advantage Manchester City here. De Bruyne. Wonderful tackle. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Martial. Now Griezmann. Martial distributing shrewdly. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Paul Pogba. And he read it well defensively. Sterling, such a difficult player to thwart. Sterling. Can they put it away? Danger averted for now. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. And Sterling, but he's been a bit casual in possession. That's very effective, good high pressing. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Bernardo Silva. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Bernardo Silva. And now Sterling. Sterling! Oh, surely! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game was over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net.
Well, how about this? 4-3. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. Walker. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, a nice-looking pass. A goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And then take a look at this. He sees the keeper off his...
And that will be all for this game. A story of parity in the end. No winners, no losers. Lee, your thoughts?
Well, lots to eulogise about in that game, Derek. Both sides going for the win. Neither side could quite get over the line for the victory, but terrific entertainment.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positively.
Well, he's played so well today and got the goals as well, but those goals have only got his team a draw. He'll be looking over his shoulder at his defenders and saying, I'll get the goals and you just keep them out. Not the case today.
its very best. You can't argue with that finish. Mahrez. Here's Bernardo Silva. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point and momentum. Less than convincing defending. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. It might be. And able to close down the shot. Surely. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Pass from Coman might be productive. Well, this would help them get back into the game. He had to score, and he does. And back with Dembele. Surely the equaliser. Magnificent stuff, and quite the comeback from 2 goals down. Bernardo Silva, and now Sterling. Sterling! Oh, surely! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like...
Oh, a nice-looking pass. A goal! Sheer excitement! And what a start they've made. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
For Liverpool, number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Aguero. De Bruyne now. Mahrez. Not a good pass. Fabinho. This is Salah. Well read to put an end to that attack. Bernardo Silva. Read it superbly to take back possession. Mahrez. Mahrez. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Nice switch of play. Salah. We're getting the ball forward. A very good tackle. Not quite on the mark with the pass, Aguero. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Not to be this time. Bernardo Silva. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Fabinho. Roberto Firmino. It's with Fabinho. Mane. Fabinho now. Firmino. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. He made it look simple, really. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Aguero. And Bernardo Silva has it. De Bruyne. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum. So, a level contest, 1-1. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Are they going to forge ahead? Keeper getting the touch. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
No, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Ronaldo. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Firmino. And taken away. Aguero. Oh, a nice looking pass. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Played into the centre of the box. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Mane. Well, they get the ball once more. Mane, not quite accurate enough. Difficult to stop him. Good defending. Roberto Firmino. Robbed to the ball, Mo Salah. Aguero. Foden. Can he find the angle? It's got to be! Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique! Well, as Liverpool get the ball moving again, how will they react? Bernardo Silva. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Just straying offside. Virgil van Dijk. Sadio Mane now. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Wijnaldum. And here's Robertson. It's with Fabinho. Salah. And a tidy tackle. Tremendous ball played through. Making progress.
Well, Derek,
Is this the moment? And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. And the second half underway after what was a sparkling first 45 from City. Can they repeat that in the second 45? Aguero. Phil Foden now. Possession 1. And Bernardo Silva has it. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Here's Aguero. And you've got to say, he's made a right mess of that.
he's tried to place it, Derek, but he couldn't place it farther from the goal if he tried.
It's a weighted pass. Mane. Wijnaldum. Here's Thiago. Still looking for space. Shot attempted. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. Walker. Here's Mahrez. Fernandinho. It's with Joao Cancelo. De Bruyne. Now Mahrez. And foiled by Van Dijk. And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him! So the current scoreline, 4-2. Foden. Top-class defending. And Mohamed Salah now. Roberto Firmino might fancy this. And the keeper acquitted himself well.
Yeah, it was a good ball in, wasn't it? But the keeper did everything right.
And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Given away by City. Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah. Can they trouble the opposition this time? A real defensive commitment there. Thiago. Now Mo Salah. Excellent vision. Sadio Mane at the back post. Well, quite simply the cross was too close to the keeper. Salah. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Mane. Is it going to be Firmino? It looked as so he was in, but credit to the defender, Lee.
Yeah, he hassled him, made his hurry shot there.
And Manchester City will go to their bench.
Number 7, Raheem Sterling.
Foden. And he keeps going. Chance for Bernardo Silva. He must finish. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Bernardo Silva.
So the action continues and City really cantering to victory here. Salah. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Sterling. Phil Foden now. Sterling, and he's in. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Played into the centre of the box. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. And firing it into the area. And clearing it away. De Bruyne. Rodri. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, big opportunity. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Raheem Sterling.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Roberto Firmino. Thiago. Well, can they open up the defence here? Fabinho. Mane. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Alexander-Arnold, but it can't get through. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Andrew Robertson. And barring the door was Laporte. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Laporte. Well, in the second half here, and it's almostly a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Well, for City, the creative teamwork has all come together tonight. The players are all on the same hymn sheet. The flow, the movement, it's been brilliant.
And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Salah. And return to Salah. Now far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Robertson. And here's Wijnaldum. Will it be Wijnaldum? They've got it now, what can they do? Is it going to be? Oh, a tremendous block. The referee blows for full time. 3 massive points as they continue their push for the title. And surely now it's a matter of when they become Champions League.
Well, Derek, nobody gives you a title. You have to go out and earn it. Graft a long, hard season. Relentlessly prepare your body for the battles ahead. Win when you don't play well. And have a bit of luck as well. Tick all those boxes, why don't you?
Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner, Lee Dixon. And if the game is as enticing on the pitch as it looks on paper, we're not going to be disappointed. It's Barcelona facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
Aguero. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Clément Lenglet plays alongside Piqué in the middle of the defence. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Antoine Griezmann. And still looking for space. Not a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson begins in goal. Kyle Walker plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Fernandinho in central midfield. And the attacking tandem, Bernardo Silva, plays in tandem with Sergio Aguero. A wonderful intervention. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And now the delivery. And putting his body on the line. A really intense pressure applied. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Mahrez. And a tidy challenge. Griezmann. City moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A very good tackle. Sergio Roberto. Dembele. And now Sergio Roberto. Oh, it wasn't far away, but above the crossbar. Fernandinho failed to hang on to it. And Bernardo Silva has it. It's with Bernardo Silva. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Griezmann. Messi. He'll have a go here. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. De Bruyne. Well, not hard to read that pass. Griezmann. Jordi Alba, and the ball back with City now. Mahrez. Useful looking position, you've got to say. He's in behind. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Manchester City.
And they're playing once again. Manchester City with the advantage. Aguero. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Untidy in possession. Bernardo Silva. Keeping the ball moving. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Barcelona, a free kick. It'll be here. De Jong. Sergio Busquets. There to take it away. Now Busquets. Messi. On to Jordi Alba. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. lacked a bit of conviction and straight into the wall. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Griezmann. Intercepting it intelligently. Aguero. Mahrez. It's with Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Really good challenge. Foden. Ball is loose. They've got it now, what can they do? Longley. Frankie de Jong. On to Messi. Couldn't keep the ball. Bernardo Silva. Sergio Aguero has it. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Walker. That's an example of how you should do it. Samuel Umtiti. Pressing as a team. Making progress. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Dembele. Takes the shot. Walker gets in the way. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Given away by City. An encouraging move from Barca. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Well, a more than decent showing from Bernardo Silva based on the first 45 minutes. Lee, what do you think of his performance?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
So back in business here, City with the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Joao Cancelo. De Bruyne now. Aguero. Just too much on that pass. Lionel Messi. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? He had to react, and did. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Lionel Messi. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. De Bruyne. Aguero. De Bruyne. Must be. Well, body in the way. Mahrez. Is it going to be Riyad Mahrez? And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Messi. Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Well, that is how to run at defenders. In with a chance. Magnificent defending. Sergio Roberto. Piqué. Dembele. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. A City free kick forthcoming. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Defended well. Now he must favour the cross. Teammate available. Mahrez. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited. So 2-0 now.
Con el 26, Mahrez.
Given away by City. Mahrez in the advanced position, but will they be able to produce? And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the counter looks on here, options available. Jordi Alba. Oh, he's given it. The referee says penalty, and an opportunity for them to pull one back here. Well, he can consider himself admonished, even in the absence of a yellow card. A penalty miss, too much height on it.
Oh, my word. You can miss a penalty in all sorts of ways. The keeper can save it, but to hit it over the bar.
And time for the change now. Walker. Fernandinho. Strong but fair tackle. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. Sterling. And dispossessed. Dembele. Getting forward. Oh, it might be. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, it's on with the game. Barcelona might still be behind, but they're making this a contest. Giving the ball away. It's Bernardo Silva. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. 15 minutes remaining. Dembele. On to Sergio Roberto. Messi. Dembele. Now Coutinho. Laporte with a block. Mahrez. And Bernardo Silva has it. And return to Sterling. This looks promising. Still looking for space.
Well, the clock isn't their friend right now, but these Barca fans are certainly not giving up. Just listen to the noise in here.
How can they find a late leveller? Mahrez. And the ball's gone. Coutinho. Now Jordi Alba. Coutinho. De Bruyne. And given away. Messi. And a fine tackle. Bernardo Silva distributing intelligently. Can he make it count? Oh, he's failed to hit the target, and that could have been that.
Can you go 2 goals up? No, you can't.
Dembele. And now Coutinho. And he read it well. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Oh, what an opportunity. It has to be, surely. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, I'm sure you want to see this again. Where is everybody? The defenders, nowhere to be seen. It's an open goal.
And that is that, full time here and a win for City. Lee, your verdict.
Well, Derek, when the lead is extended to a 2-goal margin, you could almost hear the sigh of relief from their supporters and the manager too.
Well, I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. He's in behind. Teammate available. Mahrez. Oh, what an opportunity. It has to be. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And there could be a lot of celebrating going on after this. I say that because they have it in their power to clinch the title. It's Barcelona facing Manchester City.
Well, you have to say, if they grab that point they need today for the title, they will have deserved it. A relentless pace they've set all season. The energy, the hunger has been there for all to see. Just got to dot the I's and cross the T's, and it's all over, Derek.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen stands between the posts. Samuel Umtiti starts alongside Piqué in the middle of the defence. And up front, leading the line, is Antoine Griezmann. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson between the posts. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne starts alongside Fernandinho in central midfield. And the attacking tandem, Bernardo Silva, plays in tandem with Sergio Aguero. Umtiti. It doesn't matter for how long you've been covering this great game of football. It's still a joy to watch Lionel Messi at his best, and he very often is at his best, Lee.
Well, very few players I'd pay good money to watch, and I'd pay a ticket entrance for him, that's for sure. Every single game he plays, he gives me something, even if he doesn't...
Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Bernardo Silva. Aguero, now Mahrez. It's with Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho. Foden. And they have possession again. Messi. Advantage Barcelona. Promising move from Barcelona. Foden. Bernardo Silva. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave.
A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner, Lee Dixon. And fair to say, heart rates are always a bit higher on a day like this, with good cause. The first day of the season. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, we're in for a real treat here today. I love watching this team. Last year's champions and eager to get back to work after what I'm sure was one heck of a party. Winning the league back-to-back is notoriously difficult, but if any team can, this lot can.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Keylor Navas is the goalkeeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. Marco Verratti starts alongside Idrissa Gueye in central midfield. And Mauro Icardi starts together with Kylian Mbappe. High quality defending. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson starts in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne starts alongside Fernandinho in central midfield. And the attacking tandem, Bernardo Silva, plays in tandem with Sergio Aguero. Bernardo Silva. Well, he's lost it. And Neymar. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Aguero. De Bruyne now. Fernandinho. Mahrez. Here's Aguero. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Mbappe. And Bernardo Silva has it. And now Gay. Neymar. In with a chance. Was an important piece of defending. Mahrez. It's with Bernardo Silva. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Fernandinho. And return to Aguero. Great pressure to win the ball back. Aguero. And the advantage is with City. Magnificent defending. Bernat. Real chance. Mbappe! On his own with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
Aguero. De Bruyne. Now Mahrez. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
Attention s'il vous plaît. Pour les besoins de la
Icardi.
retransmission télévisée, deux drones se
Here's
déplacent
Mbappe.
pendant toute la durée du match.
And he's made headway. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. And then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
Neymar. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And very deftly cut out. Bernardo Silva. Mahrez. Read it well. Kimpembe. Here's Marquinhos. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Mauro Icardi here. Very quick thinking there. Bernardo Silva. Defensive efficiency personified. Di Maria. Verratti. Mbappe. This is Neymar. Spot on with that tackle. Aguero. And Bernardo Silva has it. And not cleared away properly. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. De Bruyne. Aguero. And a goal kick given. Verratti. trailing as they are. What will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee? Oh, what an opportunity! Will he? Laporte with a block. Aguero. Now Mahrez. Big chance to get them on terms. And it's come off the keeper. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. The ball is moving again. City trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Walker. Bernardo Silva. Mahrez. Mahrez! Options in the centre. That's all they can conjure for now. Good pressure high up the pitch. Fernandinho. This could square the game. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Verratti. This is Neymar. Excellent first half from Neymar in this game, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Fernandinho for once saw his pass devoured. Verratti. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Losing possession. Idrissa Gueye. And Neymar. Will it be? Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
It's going their way, 2-0. Aguero. Fernandinho. It's Bernardo Silva. The net is staring him in the face. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Mbappe. A real opening now. He's fought. Oh, that's an awful finish, and the goalkeeper could do nothing but hang on to it.
Easy save for the keeper. Absolutely terrible finishing from the attacker.
Aguero. Here's De Bruyne. Aguero. Now Mahrez. Mahrez! Well, it might still work out for them. And after that fantastic... effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Neymar. It's a weighted pass. Mbappe. Opportunity it is. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Mahrez. City know that wide area is really opening up. Can he get one back? Oh, a tremendous block. And back with Fernandinho. Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. And a throw-in for Manchester City it'll be. And Bernardo Silva has it. De Bruyne, well, a textbook interception. Unable to keep the ball that time. And the counter looks on here, options available. Bernardo Silva. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Neymar. That's how to rob them of possession. Mahrez. Promising attack, this. Foden. Can he play it in? He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now just the tackle that was needed. Florenzi. Di Maria now. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well read to ease the pressure. And given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view, what positives can you find, Lee? Could pull one back here, which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround. So there we have it, 2-1. Pass after pass, happy to just keep possession and frustrate their opponents. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Verratti. And now Gay. Mbappe. And offside, unfortunately. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Big chance. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, goal behind, Derek, and he's missed. It's a big miss.
And we will have just one additional minute. Neymar. And very deftly cut out. And there goes the final whistle on opening day. And a bit of a damp squib of a performance. No points picked up.
Well, in a perfect world, you start the season with a flyer, but it wasn't to be today. Second best almost all over the pitch for me. Back to the coach's drawing board, Derek.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a good performance from him.
Well, I must say, very agreeable conditions here at the Etihad Stadium. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It is Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
Well, all that confidence that drained away after that opening day defeat needs to come back, and quickly. That will be the coach's biggest remit here today. Give the players clear instructions as to how to get back on track.
He's allowed his opponent to get past him. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson begins in goal. Kyle Walker plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Fernandinho in central midfield. And the attacking tandem, Bernardo Silva, plays in tandem with Sergio Aguero. Went in strongly, decisively. Getting in there to take it away. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. And Mohamed Salah now. So a throw in here. And good pressure high up the pitch. Wijnaldum. Now Mane. It's got to be. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback. Well, the attack looks promising. In with a chance. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Even Steven, one apiece in this match.
Number 25, Fernandinho.
Mane. Might really be able to trouble them here. High quality defending. Mahrez. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Mane. And here's Robertson. Mane. Cross blocked. Well, there's no way to escape the verdict that that was an awful corner. Mane, not quite accurate enough. And he's through here. Bernardo Silva on target and has scored.
City goal.
Not what Liverpool wanted, the concession of a goal. But can they come up with a coherent reply? Diogo Jota. Good-looking sequence. Can he get them level? That is a tackle and a half. A City free kick forthcoming. Mahrez. Bernardo Silva. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Aguero. Well read to put an end to that attack. Mahrez. Foden. And pulled back. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Will he finish? Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon, and everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Bayern Munich facing Manchester City.
Yeah, the talking is over, the game plans are set. Now it's up to the players to go out and earn their corn. There's nothing the managers can do once the first whistle goes. I think, Derek, we're in for a cracker.
De Bruyne. A really sumptuous ball, and nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. David Alaba plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. They could nudge in front, and he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Well, as Bayern get the ball moving again, how will they react? It's a promising City move. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And now waiting to pounce. Has eyes for goal. And another one! Two quick goals. Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? Well, a second goal for them here. Aguero. It's with Bernardo Silva. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Over it comes. What a decisive punch by the keeper. High pressing at its best. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Kimmich. And that was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. Bernardo Silva. Can he finish this? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Regained possession. Aguero. An incisive pass. Aguero! What a vital intervention. Corner kick played in. Well, no danger now. Corner conceded, it came off the defender. And firing it into the area. And the goal kick will be next. Over the touchline for a throw-in. De Bruyne. And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Manchester City taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
Aguero. Here's Mahrez. Aguero. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. Penalty given, and yellow card handed out. And a timely penalty save. And he's fired over the corner. And now the delivery. Take it away. Aguero. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Well, you can't watch Kevin De Bruyne and not be impressed, Lee. What in particular are you anticipating seeing from the Belgian in this match?
Well, when you're playing against a player, sometimes you're trying to look at what his qualities are. Is he a good hold-up player? Is he quick? Is he this? Is he that? But when somebody tells you he's a finisher, you know you're in big trouble.
Bernardo Silva. Werner.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
It's a promising City move. Excellent defending. Effective pressure to regain possession. De Bruyne. And Bernardo Silva has it. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Number 20.
And away they go again. What effect will that goal have on Chelsea? We're going to find out. Free kick to Chelsea. And they keep the ball. Advantage Chelsea. Pulisic. And a chance to whip it in here. He made it look simple, really. Rudiger. Pulisic. Moving it forward. Can they square the game? Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Might be a chance here. Can they stop it going in? Well, the clearance half-hearted. And able to close down the shot. Havertz. Mateo Kovacic. Werner. In with a chance. And he takes it on. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Walker. Here's Mahrez. De Bruyne. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Hudson-Odoi. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. Kovacic. Can he finish? But into the keeper's gloves. Bernardo Silva. Well read to win possession back. Well, he saw the situation developing. City move it forward with purpose. Well, they were possessing the ball well, but now they've lost it. Chilwell. And Pulisic has it. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Given away by Pulisic.
Man City are struggling in terms of possession, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Couldn't hang on to the ball. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. It is to be a throw-in. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Conte. Timely intervention. It's a promising City move. And he's in. Well, the challenge was clean, but the danger not clear. Mahrez! It could be up for grabs. Good pressure high up the pitch. Well, not giving him any breathing room.
Well, you have to say, goalkeeping at its best, Derek. It really was perfect positioning and a really good save, wasn't it?
Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Delivering it into the box. And the problem not completely solved. What's an important piece of defending. Bernardo Silva. City pushing forward with options available. Big chance! And a goal it is for Manchester City! They are the team on course for victory. Free kick to Chelsea. Well, a second goal for them here. Conte. And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. De Bruyne. Sergio Aguero has it. Foden. Cuts it back. And cleared away. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, you've got... Well, underway once again, and Chelsea left with the proverbial mountain to climb in the second half. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Really good interception. Hudson-Odoi. Pulisic. Ziyech. High quality defending. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Kovacic. Must be. Could reduce the deficit. Off the post and back in play. Ziyech. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out.
Well, I, for one, was waiting for the net to bulls, but it wasn't to be. The woodwork came to the rescue.
Ziyech. Now Azpilicueta. Oh, is he going to be punished here? And they keep the ball, advantage Chelsea. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And he takes it on! He'll be cross with himself based on the position he had taken up.
Well, yeah, it was poor technique, wasn't it? Thrashed at it a little bit, went for power.
Through ball from De Bruyne. It could be the big moment for him. Oh, my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational! Unstoppable! goal.
Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. And then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
Chance to finish. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish. A lopsided contest, 4-0. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. And fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. De Bruyne threading it through. Splendid save from the keeper. Danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Well, they've decided to make a change. Not a decisive punch by the keeper. Foden. And a tidy challenge. So a throw in here. Tremendous defensive acumen from Laporte. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Pulisic. Werner. Fruitful looking attack. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Keeper did his job to begin with. What a... high-quality stop it was.
Well, look at the speed he sets himself, Derek. He gets ready and makes a really good save.
Nice and easy for the keeper.
Number 7, Raheem Sterling.
Oh, he's given the ball away. Might be a chance here. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Mount. 15 minutes remaining. Thou shalt not pass was the message delivered. He's driven in the corner. And with the goalkeeper. And given that we're in the second half. And he's in. He truly was in a wonderful position, Lee, but he squandered the chance.
Well, he went for placement, he didn't go for power, and he's missed it.
Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Chelsea have it back now. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Fernandinho. It is advantage Manchester City here. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. Mateo Kovacic. What can Chelsea do from this position? Well, he had to read it and get there, and did. Conte. Pulisic. Oh, he's given it away. Well, not very clever defending. Good defending to prevent the chance. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Ziyech. It might be on for them. Something to worry about here. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. A City free kick forthcoming. Foden. Through ball from De Bruyne. And now waiting to pounce. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Bernardo Silva. Well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Lee, your verdict.
Well, Derek, when you play with the attacking freestyle like this lot do, chances are going to be created. And today, they had their shooting boots on as well. Terrific stuff.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positively.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the channel, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.
Aguero. De Bruyne. And Bernardo Silva has it. City pushing forward with options available. Big. Through ball from De Bruyne. It could be the big moment for him. Chance to finish. Foden. Through ball from De Bruyne. And now waiting to pounce.